So this client actually cut her own hair before coming into me, and honestly, she didn't do too bad of a job. But before I went in with my scissors, it was actually going to be best to set her curls first. I honestly first just have the water just rinsing through her hair for a solid 1 to 2 minutes just to start to get rid of some of that product that's been sitting on her hair. And then once that is done and her hair is sopping wet, I went in with the Malibu Undo Goo to start to get rid of some of the buildup that she had sitting on her strands. Rinsed and then went in with the Malibu hard water packet to do a really nice detox on her hair. We let that sit for 3 to 5 minutes, rinsed it out, went in with the Malibu Undo Goo one more time, and then the Color Awakening Hair Bath by Intersense. Her hair is high density, so you actually have to go in and kind of separate the hair to make sure that all the scalp is getting hit. Went in with the Color Radiance Conditioner by Intersense, did a global application all over, and then started to detangle with my Felicia Leatherwood brush, keeping sections as I'm going, and then making sure to start at the ends and work the brush all the way up to the root. We want to get rid of all of the tangles that she has. Adding water as I'm going to really make sure that that conditioner is moving through her hair and it's nice and saturated. After she was detangled, we rinsed the conditioner completely out. You can see her curls kind of coming back to life, and then went in with the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. Did a thin layer all over and then started to section again with a lot of water and then a good pump of the gel, taking my time to work it in, adding water as I went to make sure that the curls were nice and hydrated first so that the gel could really work through and slip and start to kind of give her curls definition. Working the gel from the roots all the way down to the ends because we want to make sure that we are giving her some control all the way up to the scalp. She also gave herself some bangs and wasn't really loving them, so went in to try to kind of give the bangs a little bit more control too and get them to lay a little bit nicer for her. Once the gel was applied, it was time to head back over to the station. Over at my station, we are working in the I Create Hold gel as a topper gel for her. Working it in and just helping to kind of define her hair a little bit more and give her a little bit more hold for her wash and go. This gel is also going to help her hair dry a little bit faster and give a little bit more shine to it. She went under the dryer until her curls were completely dry and then brought her over to start giving her a little bit of a shape up because remember, she cut her hair off herself, which she didn't do too bad of a job, but we just wanted to give her a little bit more of a shape so she could start to grow it out. She is learning to manage her hair all on her own, and so I just wanted to kind of give her some tips because I did notice a little bit of damage from her kind of pulling it back when it was super, super wet into like a tight ponytail. That's something we do not want to be doing, guys. You want to make sure that you're pulling your hair back in like a silk or satin scrunchie and not when it's completely wet because curls are their most fragile when they are wet. She did still have a little bit of buildup that I could feel on her hair. It overall felt much better, but I talked to her about how to keep up with that and to make sure she's using products that are not too heavy for her hair. So gave her quite a few tips on how to be able to recreate this at home and not feel like she has to pull her hair back every day. Again, her goal ultimately was to get some more length on it. So my goal was just to go in and shape it up and just give her a good foundation.